Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 2 Horse Lords as, what's our face now? We're Kagan Bulan of Khazaria. So, it's the middle of the night, I've been playing lots of EVE Online, I can't help it, I'm sorry. But we're gonna play some more of this game because it's really good too. And, also we have some fantastic music on. I've got the music a little bit louder than I normally did in the past because it's been so long since I've listened to it that it's like hearing it for the first time, and I really, really enjoy it. So we're gonna have a little bit loud. Sometimes it might get a little bit too loud. I'm not sure, but God, the soundtrack is just fan-frickin-tastic. Andreas Woldetoft is the composer who wrote pretty much every single song in the Crusader Kings 2 music library, and I almost got to meet the guy the last time I was in Sweden, but he didn't actually go to the World War II event that we got to go to, so that was kind of sad. But anyway, that has nothing to do with Crusader Kings 2 itself. It's just he's a cool guy and I wanted to meet him because I love his music. Alright, anyway, no, you can't use F15. That's not how you play this game. We're playing a different game. Alright, so we in the last video I remember we had just kind of realized and figured out exactly how the tribal and the horse mechanics kind of prevent us from expanding unless we get to maximum population. So now I'm still trying to decide if it would be better for us to wait until we get to maximum population and then do an invasion, or if we should just kind of expand all the time. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of tough. I think for now we just let the game run and we see what happens. Philippos. Gena Dios. Dios means God. In Spanish at least. I don't think his name means God. Our marshal is apparently inactive. Oh hey, you have shown yourself weak! I speak for all of the clans! My court chaplain is apparently deciding that it's time to... I don't think this is a good idea, sir. Okay, I mean, whatever you say, boss. All by yourself, huh? Simsam the Cruel. No longer our court imam. Well, let's just go put him in his place. It's not very smart of him, isn't it? I mean, that seems kind of silly. So, this other guy would probably like to be something, but he's so bad at it that I think we'll go with the ambitious, brilliant strategist with personal combat skill. Yeah, you would be fantastic to research cultural tech, I guess? I mean, I don't know. I do feel like we should probably be spending all of the time we can upgrading buildings. That does seem like a good idea. So let's go ahead and... we'll build this population growth thing, even though it doesn't work nearly as well as I think it should. I really feel like it should double the growth. My prisoner is complaining about her dark cell. Well, she is the concubine of the Khagan of Turkestan. Well, she can just stay there. No conjugal visits allowed. Can we do anything with these prisoners? We could kill them. And as fun as that would be, it's not going to benefit us, so I don't think we will. What do we get when we put you down? 50 prestige, and we get to imprison you. Do you have any money? It's got fairly sizable levy, not much money, 18 ducats. Pretty much, we just need to focus on not letting anyone get too strong and just kind of expand a little bit here and there. I mean, I could try to min-max and try to expand everywhere, which is probably what some people expect, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to enjoy the game. Like I said, I think either in the stream or in the beginning of this campaign, I can't recall, I just want to enjoy the new mechanics. That's the main thing that's drawing me back into the game. And clearly, going for major like conquest type stuff is just going to not be that fun. I really like this interface change. Still trying to decide if I like the swords and the fists. I mean, it doesn't really change the mechanic much. Like, it still works the exact same way that it used to. At least it feels that way. It doesn't feel like the damage mechanic has changed, just the way that it's represented. So, I don't know if it really matters. Now, they did say, I think, in the email when I received the review code, that the AI may not be the smartest. So maybe that's why they're making these kind of crazy war decks. It's certainly not a very... Ooh, crushing charge. He did the crushing charge. That's unfortunate. Are you gonna just... You're just gonna continue to, Train troops. I mean, we're at 100% already. You're just gonna continue to do this? During his time as a mercenary leader, your son has become quite famed for his taste. Quite famed for his taste for lustful escapades. Well, good. Like father, like son, my boy. Let's just kill all the people in our clan. They're not in our clan, they're in the neighboring clan. Let's just kill them all. Like every time, he's just gonna summon another one. Behor is not satisfied, keeps asking for more toys to play with. Why don't you become diligent? Sounds great. Go play outside. You go blind if you keep playing with it. I mean, that's not what we're talking about. Are they just gonna I mean, I really feel like they're just every time I kill that, they just summon a new one. Let's wait and see what he does. If he summons one more, then we'll know that that's true. Fishing village has been built. I should change that probably, so that when a building construction gets complete and I do it, since we only have one location that can build buildings, we want to get a pop-up every time, so that we always have it building something. At least that's my plan. Okay, so we want our bet. See, every single time. Alright, well. I guess we're all done with that then. We will offer you peace, sir. You are going to jail. How do you like it? Huh? So we have 687 manpower. We are at about half, not even close to half actually, of our maximum population. And pretty much all of the money we can muster needs to go towards building buildings. So I suppose really there's only one thing that we can do right now, and I think you know what it is. Conveniently, we have these armies all nice and split up, so let's just kind of come on over here and take a chunk out of the Magyars. We want to expand, or do we want to just take their stuff? Take their money? I think we just take their money, right? My boy. Who better than I? Are you at war? You are. What have you gone and done? You are attacking Kagan Geno of the Magyar in the conquest of Oleshye. And you are losing. That's not good. May I offer to join your war? Well, I will help you, sir. It's unacceptable that a vassal or a clan in our region lose. So of course we'll help. I mean, as long as it doesn't cost us any troops. If it costs us troops, I'm going to say no. Hey, Zealous is cool. We like that. Alright, let's combine the army again then. Just so we have leaders in charge of every side. For sure. We'll go smash the Magyar army, and I'm not going to help him siege anything. I mean, I'm just going to make sure that he's got control of what's going on, you know? Alright, flag our looters. We're just going to take all their stuff. All of your ducats and money and prestige belong to me. Apparently we're going to burn down Old Shishi. God, this music is good. Don't you love this music? I mean, I can't tell you how many hours and hours and hours I've played this game, and I played it so much back before YouTube, before I ever played on YouTube. And it was one of the things I really, really enjoyed about the game. And then the more you do the YouTube thing, the more you have to kind of watch volume levels and stuff, and I have to put the music down at such a level so that I can barely hear it, so that it comes through with the right balance and it's not overpowering. Because if the music's overpowering while you're trying to talk, then you just lose the ability to focus. So it's happening to me a little bit right now because it's a little bit louder than normal. But ooh, wow, you'll give me a lot of money. Wonderful. Let's go find out why. So, Kagan of Turkestan. You, sir, can I go to character? I want to go to your location. Thank you. That should just be a shortcut key. Anyway, so the Kagan of Turkestan, we captured your daughter. Wonderful. She's worth buckets of ducats. Yeah, we'll just ransom her. And you're worth 74. Heir to the Karlukid clan. The Karlukid clan, who is way over here. Well, hey, we're just capturing all kinds of people. Money, money, money. I think with some of this money and a little bit of the prestige, we should definitely hire a few more advisors, a few more commanders, just so that we have a nice pool to pick from. I think that would be a good investment. And at the same time, I do think we should probably upgrade our holding again. So do we want to do another fishing village? I think I'd rather maybe get, yeah, that global movement speed sounds pretty good. Why not? And we do have a little bit of extra money. We're going to hire like 5 more of these guys. Let's check and see if we can get some better commanders in charge, because we've got some that are pretty crappy right now. Yeah, still not very many combat modifiers. Hey, there we go. Alright, Simsam of the Kabar clan. You have morale damage and defense. We accept. You can be a commander. We'll replace this guy. Is his name Ben? Was his name just Ben? Revive Ben. I mean, he actually has modifiers, so despite his 3 martial skill, he's actually way better than, like, this guy, who has 10 martial skill. And that's one of the things I hate about the game, actually. Like, I changed it in my, I made a mod a long time ago called Clear Combat, and I made it so that martial skill just automatically made you have a better chance of picking good tactics, and I just don't like this discrepancy. Same thing here, like, well, this guy's got really good defense, but, like, this guy, he should just be better than that guy. I don't know. I guess you could make the argument that this is, like, his personal martial score or something. I don't know. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, we're going to replace the 10 guy with someone who actually has modifiers that are going to help our troops. Like, Tuznik. Yeah. Actually, would we rather have the defense or the morale damage? I think we'd have the morale damage. How are we doing on that looting? Apparently we burnt that down. Alright. Let's go bug our next door neighbor. Now let's see, our father died, so we lost the, what was that thing called again? It's not called a protectorate, it's called a tributary. We lost tributary status. Very similar to a protectorate. We do border all 4 of these provinces, technically. I believe that this is considered to be bordering that one, because this is just a major river. So we can loot all 4 of these provinces, and he only has 700 men, so we'll just march into his land with all of our guys as looters. Just one big army. We'll give him the what for. Teach him who's boss. We're 100% war score. I don't know why you don't just end the war, dude. Just say, there you go, thank you. Good job. You're welcome, by the way. Just coming in saving your ass. Offered to join war? Join my war, plus 25. And he's content. Why did you declare an offensive war if you're content? Alright. Alright, now that we're hostile, let's just go again. Teach him. I don't want any content children. I like it when they're feisty. I like it when they try to kill each other. You know, it's like a shark's womb. I read about this. I don't know if it's true, but I think it is. Something about some sharks have like multiple children and babies and they're live born. But the thing is that they have a bunch of them, right? And in the womb they kill each other. And only the strongest one survives. And it literally like that's like they don't get breast milk. They get dead brothers and sisters milk. That's how they like grow. And that's how I like my children to be. I want the strongest to prevail. Which one of you will murder the others? Anyway, my son has a tender and it's probably not you. You're probably not going to be the one, but yeah, you know, kind is actually a really good trait. And I like how they added this happy with upbringing thing in there. Because now when you hover over it, like you can actually see what the modifier will be. It doesn't just say like plus 20 or like something about it's different. I like it. And we're burning down the capital of this guy. Yeah, I suppose we could probably declare war on him. Make him a tributary again. And yes, we can loot. We are looting. 0.6 ducats every 4 days. Man, I wish looting speed was as fast in EU4 as it is in CK2. I mean, it is quick. Erza has spent his hard-earned wealth on attracting and recruiting more soldiers. Cool. We never did that. At least I don't remember getting a pop-up about it. We apparently became a gardener. Or no, our son did. Sorry. He's a gardener. Can we check out how business focused? That's cool. How big is your party getting, my boy? I'm imagining it's still quite small. Here he is. He's got, like, 101 guys. There's not very many. There's just not very many. Ezra. I don't know what my own son's name is. Don't worry about it. We have a half-brother. Yeah, we'll educate him. We'll get him educated. Why not? Let's train him in the ways of the military. Well, hold on. Was that guy the wrong... he's Greek. Let's go with the Khazar. Let's keep him the right culture. Might as well. We do have 2 idle people. Suppose improving clan sentiment again would be good. We have no like blood ties with anybody. Maybe we're gonna work on this guy. And I'm really not that worried about like getting more manpower because it seems fine. Wow. Making a lot of money for stealing these children. Okay. Yeah, I don't really feel like plotting at all. Alright, we're all done with that. So, riding contest has been built. Cool. See, I like getting pop-ups like that. It's good. Cattle pens, nomad tax, morale of armies, population growth plus 3%. The yam. Now, that one's got a lot of stuff. Minority shrines. Bonus clan sentiment. Basically gives us stability. I would not mind some camp fortifications. That would be definitely a good pick, I think. Alright, so we're going to continue to allow our civilian population to grow so we can hopefully do an invasion. However, I do want to train up a few more of these guys. Since we do have some money right now. And we have lots of manpower. That's going to be another 1,500 troops. Like, we are really starting to militarize here. This is it's going pretty well. One of your loyal retinue warriors has approached you with a petition for aid. He says his family lost several of their mares to illness, and now they're struggling to feed their children. Of course, you shall have 6 mares for my personal herd. I'm a nice guy. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here, but as always, I do look forward to seeing you in the next video, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.